You can find them in lots of fighter squadrons this time of year. Flat tops. There's one. And that's a flat top too. Whoa.
Yeah. I have another question to ask you too.
But who's to say what makes a good flat top, right?
The typical flat top, very tight.
I was told I look like a skunk.
And right at the top, you peak that thing into a level.
And they had to put a lot of hairspray in it. My hair tends to grow forward.
Level.
You got to pay homage to some great men in history. Vanilla Ice.
Playing field, if you will, or a level.
Kid and Play.
This was all grown in, but this was almost bald right here.
Ivan Drago. Guile from Street Fighter.
I don't know, flat top. I mean, that's what it's all about right here, is the flat top.
And from what it looks like, it's the older guys that are leading the way.
And most of the old guys fell right in line, except for the guys that don't have much hair left on the top of their nugget. But the old guys don't seem to mind too much, having all the fun. Some of the young guys do great, and then some of them are a little too concerned about their looks.
At first glance, all this would seem like is a bunch of pilots wearing mini airstrips on their noodles for a month out of the year. But when you ask people like Colonel Terry Featherston, they'll tell you that this silly tradition is actually wrapped in rich history and fueled by an appreciation of those that served in the skies before them.
Well, as a pilot first, I'd say, well, and a commander both. The Flat Top February is an old historical thing that dates back to the Korean War area and the original 25th Squadron that was here. And so one of the reasons why we do that is to try to keep the heritage alive, to honor our past and the heritage that we have through the years. So for that reason, guys, kind of to honor those guys, like to get their hair cut in the flat top variety to kind of as a tribute to them and as an esprit de corps kind of thing.
Wow, who's got some tales for this cat?
It's a tradition that lives on in the hair of generation after generation of fighter pilots. Airman Larry Moore, Osan Air Base, Korea.